The challenge of managing change. Change is everywhere, pervasive and chronic. Nowhere is it more evident than in the business world, where existence and ultimate survival are dependent upon the ability to recreate, reinvent, and adapt to meet the plethora of rapid-fire external influences affecting the customer base and ultimately affecting the bottom line. These include massive changes within technology, economics, climate, fiscal, labor, regulatory, and globalization sectors. If you are a business owner or leaders in an organization or business, you feel this every day. The statistics back up your gut feelings. Larger organizations have identified a specific business need. According to the Gallup Business Journal, change managers or change agents are common roles, and many companies have departments dedicated to leading change initiatives. These initiatives take on a variety of forms, involve different stakeholders, and are packaged in a myriad of ways. The outcome is almost always the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Because more than 70% of change initiatives fail. As companies fight for business growth, many implement change initiatives which are crucial to their long-term survival. This has far-reaching implications and repercussions. Gallup research has found that the primary reason is that companies do not have the right focus. Specifically, they don't focus enough on frontline managers. They don't focus those managers on the exact actions they need to take to achieve the company's desired business outcomes clearly and consistently. Frontline managers are often promoted because they're great at sales or other technical aspects of what the company needs. They are not promoted for their leadership skills. Finding these people who can lead is important. Understanding that change is a consistent variable in our worlds, how do we deal with it? In other words, with all the change around, how can we manage it well? According to Strategy in Business, the capabilities needed to manage change include the ability to understand and address the human side and to do that systematically. Any significant transformation creates people issues. Jobs change, new skills and capabilities must be developed, and employees are uncertain. Start at the top. The leaders must stand strongly together in understanding the ongoing changes and be able to clearly articulate them. Involve and consider every layer of the organization and how the changes impact them. Make the formal case. Although people commit emotionally, you still must make the formal and rational case. Create ownership at every possibility. Buy-in will help keep things moving along. Communicate the message. Others do not understand the issues, feel the need to change, and see the new direction as clearly as they do. Assess the culture and readiness for change. Leaders must know how fast and how hard they can push their culture. Address culture explicitly. Be explicit about the culture and underlying behaviors that will best support the new ways of doing business, and find opportunities to model and reward those behaviors. Prepare for the unexpected. People are still human and will react. The same goes for competitors and partners. Speak to the individual. Each person is an opportunity to improve the change and support the change. It's an imperative that leaders in all business sectors keep these principles in mind all of the time. Great leaders are consistently interested in improving their skills in communications, assessment, planning, and developing strategies. As a business leader, take advantage of the opportunity to determine your level of skill in assessing the environment and people, designing a plan to move forward, and driving a great plan with the support of the organization. To support you in this, we offer the opportunity to take the assessment we most often recommend to others who have a broad-based scope of responsibility. This assessment will allow you to measure your capacities relative to strategy, communication, decision-making, and implementation. These are all key behaviors that lead to successful change implementation in any organization. We've used many of these profiles and have identified and recommend one that is particularly relevant to organizations in determining their assets for leading in a rapidly changing environment. If you are a company leader and are interested in behaviors that will help support your company's success and growth during change, please click the link below to take a free copy of the profile that we most often recommend.